Wow, so Cindy quickly noticed that the recorder wasn't on.
Well, because I didn't realize.
After we got the perfect stance.
That really is perfect.
There you go. So, like, just remember where it goes. You know what we do? You mount it on there. You don't need a fucking selfie stick.
Right,
You got
you
just a foam mount.
A little mount.
Those are easy.
Foam mounts don't stay up here very well. If you get the ones that are
It'd be
removable.
easier than the selfie stick.
Oh, totally.
If we're just going to
no,
film ourselves driving around in the car.
No. Actually, before they even had Jerry Seinfeld's comics and cars and the whatever
God
karaoke.
We cannot go.
I know. I have to just wait.
We waited a long time, and this long light is a
short
real
light too.
Longy. Did you say short light?
Did I say that? Mm-hmm. It's peppermint. Soothing. You don't like peppermint? I really like peppermint. I thought it was wine. Boy, they're just like coming at us.
Sometimes my lozenges get stuck on the roof of my mouth.
I don't know.
It just happened, and I have to.
Do you need more?
Pick it off.
Do you need more drink?
Drink doesn't get it off. It gets stuck on the roof of my mouth.
Is it right now?
I just got it off. Once I get it off, it doesn't go back on. I need to put my lip gloss on now. See if we had a selfie stick holder, that would be cool.
Oh, like me?
Like no, just if we had like a little clip right there that's stuck on it that we just pop that in. How about that? Here, you can hold this for a second.
All right, got it.
Just hold it there. You can hold it with one hand.
I know you think so. My wrists are very tender and not.
My wrists are too tender to hold the selfie stick steady with one hand. What happens?
About what?
To your wrist, it gets in pain. Your ache.
Obviously, I am not as strong as you are.
I don't think that's true.
I feel like I need
I don't think you can.
I feel like I need two hands.
Stick.
I feel like I need two hands to hold the selfie stick. One feels like it's a real stress on my wrist.
Are you feeling stressed now? Can you use it both? Go ahead. Put both hands on it.
Right.
No, you can. You can put both hands on
because
it.
now my other hand is being used by my cup. You know, and I hate like lights that are really long because you're waiting so long,
You're
and then
bored.
you finally
So
get
then you wanna
distracted
look
with
at your
something
phone
else,
or put your lipstick
and then
on.
you miss. Then the light changes.
Then everybody honks at
and
you.
you miss the seconds of it being green.
You don't miss it completely. But if somebody in front of you
green, see right now.
Oh, we would have
And
missed
we've got the green arrow. I know. That's my point. It's too long. It's a too long situation. Okay. The only drawback is it's 3:25.
Right. We should be at happy hour by 5:30. Their happy hour is till 7.
Yeah, that works. You can
Gives us
communicate
plenty
to
of time.
Charlie and Mike
I mean,
and
it
the
could
whole
be crowded.
entourage the possibility of happy hour.
Just communicate as soon as we get home.
And I will look. We'll go and look
If this light's really long, I can communicate right now.
And we'll look at the pedestal sink first. I'm going to look at that first because I was looking at it this morning and I was like, what's up with that? And last time, I always think about it. It's like, what's up with that pedestal sink? Why are they caulking it?
Just looking for my phone. That was so funny. You know what we should do though? Can we plug this in? Can we plug the charger in?
Sure, why? Be able to. Oh no, because it's plugged into the.
Nope. That's the. There you go.
There you go.
Sweet.
There you go.
There you go.
Can you call from your Elantra? Like, do you press the button and do phone calling?
Not really. I'm not going to call anybody. I'm just going to send out a blanket text message.
Can you do like the voice
We
text?
could do calling because that would be funny. Because people would be like,
we
"Why
can't-
are you
we
calling
can't-
me?" They would all be
we
like,
can't-
"I'm at work." And
We
they
can't call and video at the same time, can we?
I would get the message. I can't talk to you right now. I'm too busy with something that's not you.
always feel like that's, you know, the way you hear eat. I am never too busy for you, sweetie.
Well, I know, and I know that your message doesn't mean that.
But still, it hits you that way. I
Oh,
gotcha.
yeah. And any of my friends, when I call them at work, they're like, well, Go-Go, I called him, and he doesn't even work half the time. He did call me back. I didn't look.
Oh.
He will, like, text me right away and say, what's up or something.
Mm-hmm.
Because maybe I have an emergency.
Right,
Maybe
you really
there's
need him.
So if you get the message, sorry, I can't talk right now. I'm like, oh, I just cut my foot off, and you're the first person I thought
And
to
I'm
call.
bleeding to death.
I'm bleeding to death, or I had one phone call, and it was to you, and now you just responded that you're.
And
you
I'm
can't talk
and I'm
to
in
me.
the who's cow. I'm in the who's cow.
I'm in the who's cow. What's that? What's the who's cow?
It's an old expression for you're in the pokey. You know, police station.
I'm in the who's cow. Yeah.
It's my one call. It's the only place I think of where you have the one call.
No, if you're being like kidnapped or something,
Right.
and then
You're in
you
the
have
trunk
this
of a car.
moment that
You're
you're
in the
like,
trunk
you
of
got
a
the phone,
car.
and then they snatch it from you as soon as you get that message that says, sorry, I can't talk to you right now.
Well, I explained to you that why I pushed that
Like,
button.
I
There's
don't know
no
where she
way.
went. I don't know what happened.
I don't know
And
how to. I don't know
she
how to
called
stop.
me. She called me, and then I haven't seen her in weeks.
I don't know how to stop the phone from ringing. And it's like, if you're somewhere you're not even supposed to be ringing, and the only options I have are two.
Your option
Sorry,
is you
I
turn
can't
the
talk
fucker
right
off.
now.
No, turn it off.
I don't know how to turn it off.
You can't turn your phone off.
I-
But you can hit a button that says, I'm busy.
There's two buttons. There's the I can't talk
Sorry
right now
about
button,
your emergency,
or
but
the pick up the phone button. There's two buttons you can choose. The sorry I can't, and I'll pick up your call right now. There's no other choice.
traffic time.
Oh, traffic time.
It's all about traffic here, you know.
traffic time.
Yeah, I mean, like, you're not going to get there any faster if you go by me. Because you'll have to hit me to get there. Mr. on my back. Thanks for holding the
You
selfie
look
stick.
really cute, though. I love the fact that you're wearing a cheetah blouse and I'm wearing a cheetah.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Wow.
Yeah.
I wonder if those people in Home Depot thought that, because I swear there people would notice and they'd start kind of like lingering to figure out what we were doing.
Right.
You know, like we're news journalists.
Like
or
with something important.
We are documentary makers.
Of course, we didn't get
Well,
any.
I am a documentary maker. I'm thinking about getting a card that just says
documentaries.
No, it says Tamara Possibility Queen Productions.
I have my
Another
production card.
production by Possibility Queen.
Hey, well, this is the thing, though. We didn't get any releases, so technically, we have to make sure.
I didn't get any people in there. I asked the one girl, I said, do you mind if I'd get you in the film to ask the question? And she said, yeah, I do.
I mind.
Walked around. I'm like, yeah, of course you mind. So I'm not.
I wouldn't mind.
I kept thinking I was going to get in trouble.
I wouldn't mind.
I wouldn't mind either, but
We've
then
been
I
there-
might mind if I later see myself on the big screen.
If we've been
saying
there,
the customer farted.
you can't without a written release. They could verbally say it, but I think it has to actually be written. But yeah, eventually a manager probably would have come and told us to shut down.
Yeah, shut down, girls.
Shut
We don't know
down
what
your
you're
camera.
doing, but we don't do that around here in the Home Depot. We don't know if you're from La La Land or what.
None of that's happening.
Most people
here.
smiled and laughed. A lot of people thought I was filming them.
Yes.
And I should have just said, I'm not filming you.
I'm filming
Instead, I
myself.
just kind of like laughed and talked to myself.
Filming myself.
You'd think they would get that, though.
Yes. I'm filming
Right?
myself.
So I keep feeling like we're supposed to stop somewhere else. I think because I had it in my mind we were going to go to Lowe's. I also had it in my mind I was going to get special lights. Until you shut it down. Nope, we're not getting any special lights now. We have to talk about this. Siding, unless you have siding. It's easy. Unless you have siding.
I'm going back to the thing you stick in the ground. And you don't have to stick anything on your house.
Yeah, it's got a fucking cord, wire. Plug in. Oh, I don't want to plug in.
No. There's ones that aren't plug-in, but yeah. That was a plug-in. Good observational skills.
When I'm not too busy with the production of our film, I research things too. I mean, I don't research like you research. I just like, I buy it and then research it. Or I install it, and my research is all in the installing. Then I know what to do.
By no
what to
means.
do next time.
I do not want to come across as this stodgy research everything person.
That's why I'm glad we're filming.
Because
that's why I'm
I
glad.
also don't do that. So yes, you're not this fly by your pants, don't pay attention to details, because you are very detail oriented and you do pay attention, and so forth and so on.
Oh right, we would put it up. I'd be like, I fucking hate it, and that's coming down.
Yeah, or wait a minute, you have to drill into my house? No.
Yeah, well,
all those things.
Well,
yeah.
that's what I know. I know you have to drill into the freaking siding.
There's got to be a way to put it in.
Siding's fucked up though. I need some siding repaired. I got 2 pieces that are off.
Yeah, well, I started thinking about it too.
It's trashy.
That's why it was like, oh, you know what? One thing we didn't do is together, we didn't really walk out and look at it together.
Where we would put the...
Yes, and that's why it made more sense to
have a bigger conversation.
To shelf that idea.
But it always, in my world, it always seems kind of like, you know, I'm the boss moss, I'm the sister, and we're shutting this down, and we're gonna go look and research and make sure before we're just gonna buy one. And I didn't really have any say so about that. But that's okay, because sometimes I think it's good. We don't have to talk about it.
But I also think that there have been things on the shelf that had really worked for us. We found that things that were on the shelf that we wanted weren't actually there.
The one thing we wanted.
Yeah, because if it had been there, you would have bought it, and I wouldn't have shut that down.
And we spent about 10 minutes looking for a person to help.
That was a little annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Although she was quite nice, the one that did finally come up and help you.
I had to beg her.
I know you had to search for her, but then she immediately.
No, I already had found her.
Then you had to beg her.
Yeah, well then she took she found the lady's light bulbs for her, but then she's got to get the 3 light bulbs for the lady and put them in her thing. It's like, you helped the lady find the light bulbs, now you get to go help me, because she knew I was waiting and filming myself, and so
she didn't want to do it.
No, she didn't want to do it. So that's when I went up there and asked her if she wanted to film with me, and she said no. And I said okay, and then she almost was like, wait a minute, because I think she wanted to have some sort of completion conversation with the lady about her light bulbs.
Yeah.
Well, she wasn't willing to search and try to find that one she said she had.
Well, because they can say they have one, but it doesn't mean they actually have one.
No, it can mean that somebody moved it, so she could have looked for it
in the entire store. Yes.
Not in the whole store, but at least
I understand your inventory
she probably knew
system.
What it looked like and stuff. You know, she could have spotted
that
it. She would have spotted the. You know how sometimes you'll find something like, why is this here? And this is what I want. But then you don't know where it came from.
Right. It could be in the special cart that stuff gets put away cart. And she goes, oh, I was just doing that. So I know exactly where it is.
She could have said, yeah, let me go look in the special cart for you.
Yeah. She could have.
Yeah. Maybe it just got returned.
Right.
And that's why it says that it's
right.
It's in the return cart.
Right.
Yeah, she could have said that.
Sure.
She could have been more helpful.
Most definitely. And
no, none of them are real fast. They'll just stand there and chit chat forever when somebody's like,
oh, we were gonna get the round thing to put over the electrical hole box. Dang it.
I can do that. I can just glue gun it.
No, you just screw it in. It comes with everything in the package. It comes with the thing and the 2 little, and you screw it right in. It's so easy.
Did you look at it?
Yeah, I did.
I didn't. I just thought that you just screw it in.
Yeah. There's little.
I can
super
easily
easy.
do that.
Yeah, it's super easy.
I can super easy do that.
And it's the standard size.
So it only took us 14 minutes to get home if we filmed the whole time. That's what it says.
We pretty much
14
did.
minutes, and that's about right.
Yeah.
14 minutes.
Yep. So you're going to turn
Pretty
it off.
Close. Right? We're going to turn them off right here. Okay, now she's going to start spewing out all the stuff that she's holding in. I'm going to keep filming. This is the only way I'm going to save myself.
There's no spewing. Jeez. These little idiots. It's like, oh my god, I just needed to
what she
rub my
does. As
nose.
soon as
My
we
nose
get
is so cold. My nose is so cold that it wants to run. It's highly
All right.
unattractive.
All right. This is the end of our Home Depot
Excursion.
Thank you for watching.
The Chapman Sisters.
We're the Chapman Sisters.